Hi everybody, it's really windy, it's really cold today. Behind me, New York, Lower Manhattan right there. Over my other shoulder, Midtown. Down here, sorry for the glare, but Statue of Liberty through here. Can you see the Statue of Liberty through there? It's hard to see, you see the water tower? Just ahead of that, she's facing this way with the lamp. I guess I should have mentioned, that's also Ellis Island over there. So there's Liberty Island and Ellis Island. We're here, not in New York, that's New York. This, the fabled Hudson River. We're here in Jersey City, New Jersey, to see something amazing, something that I've been in love with for years. I've always wanted to come here. It was always on the top of a building. You couldn't get close to it. The Colgate Palmolive Clock, behold! Look at the size of that clock! Look at the size of that clock, Stacy! Stacy's here too. Look at the size of that clock.
It's big.
This is the largest clock in the world. The largest clock in the world. Oh no, that's in London. Big Ben, right? Although it's not called Big Ben. Big Ben is actually the name of the bell. What's the clock called? It's the Tower of, not the Tower of London.
The tower. The clock tower.
The Tower Clock in London, but they renamed it the Elizabeth Tower.
For her Jubilee.
For her Jubilee. So forget that clock. Look at this one. It's the largest clock in the world. Well, at least at one time it was the largest clock in the world. This clock is 50 feet in diameter and used to sit on the roof of the Colgate Palmolive building right here, but they tore the building down. And for decades, since I want to say 1908, Lower Manhattan always knew what time it was because you could look out at any time of the day or night and see the Colgate Palmolive clock. Colgate, smile, now with MFP, maximum fluoride protection.
Colgate with MFP actually makes tooth enamel stronger.
Colgate. And you know what, the Palmolive part, you know why Palmolive was called Palmolive? Because they used palm oil and olive oil.
Oh. Nice.
And use Palmolive dishwashing liquid. It softens your hands while you do the dishes. You're soaking in it.
In dishwashing liquid?
So check it out. It says here on this plaque, there's a plaque. It's not a plaque, it's really carved into the stone. The Colgate Clock. Whoops, I'm in a shadow. Let me move. Marking the passage of time since 1908, Colgate Palmolive Company. Look how close you can get to it. I love coming up this close because you can actually watch the hand swing. Where is it? I got it a few minutes ago. Then you could see the hand actually go clonk. Awesome. Now, I'm gonna do one more cool thing. I want to go around the back. Can we see if we can see the mechanism? Can we see the mechanism? Let's go behind it. The back side of time. We're going back in time, Stacy. Look, you could climb up this thing. It says no trespassing. It says no trespassing. Where is it? Over my... I don't see... No trespassing. And then you would climb this thing, and a guy goes up there and sets it, I guess, for daylight savings. I don't know. There is the mechanism up there. All up there. Pretty cool. The Colgate Palmolive Clock. Well, what was I going to say? I was going to say that at one time this was the largest clock in the world. It is now not the largest clock in the world. That clock, the largest clock in the world, is in Mecca, Saudi Arabia. This one is 50 feet in diameter. There's another Colgate Palmolive clock in Indiana, which was originally here, but they took it down, they moved it to Indiana. That clock was only 40 feet in diameter. Stacy!
Yes?
You know how big that minute hand alone is?
How big is it?
23 feet, the minute hand alone. And I heard that minute hand weighs 2,200 pounds. That's almost 100 pounds a foot. Well, it's getting late. Would you look at the time? Would you look at the time?
Yes.
One last time from on the other side of the Hudson River, where you can see Lower Manhattan. I'm at the Colgate Clock. At one time, the largest clock in the world. Well, I can tell by that clock that it's about lunchtime. What do you say?
Yes, it is.
It's really cold. I think it'd be nice to go and get a nice burger and a brew somewhere. What do you say?
I am agreeing with that.
Okay, and then we're going to wash the dishes in Palmolive because you're soaking in it. Remember that?
Yeah, I think I have Palmolive soap on the sink.
You do?
I think so.
All right, well, let's go home and see. Hey, we're at the Colgate Clock in Jersey City, New Jersey. It's so big, I can't even get a good shot of all of us in it. Last time for the Colgate smile. Thanks for joining us. See you in the future.